Today, we're going on a quest to find your digital brain. I mean, let's be honest, the world of productivity apps is just overwhelming. There are so many options out there, it can feel totally paralyzing. So this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that noise and help you find a true champion for your productivity.
Does this sound familiar to you? You're drowning. A brilliant idea hits you, but wait, where do you even write it down? Your to-do list is on one app, your project notes are on another, your bookmarks are somewhere else, and you've got that constant nagging feeling that you're forgetting something really important. It's digital chaos, and it leads to total paralysis. But what if? What if you could turn all of that chaos into a single, streamlined system that just works?
See, the goal here isn't just about picking an app. It's about finding your digital sidekick. We're talking about going from a random pile of scattered thoughts to a system that actually works for you. One that brings some much-needed clarity and focus back to your life.
Look, we've all been there, juggling a bunch of different tools for notes and tasks and projects. But without a real strategy, we're not getting organized. We're just making more digital clutter. The secret isn't finding the app with the most bells and whistles. It's about understanding the core philosophy of a tool and seeing if it clicks with the way your brain works.
So let's meet our main contenders. And instead of just giving you a boring list of features, I want you to think of them as characters, okay? Each one has a unique personality and a very special set of skills, ready to join you on your productivity quest.
First up, we have Obisidian, who I like to call the personal knowledge weaver. This tool is for anyone who's serious about building what's called a second brain. Now, how does it work? It uses simple markdown files. That's just a fancy way of saying plain text files that are stored locally, right on your own device. That means total privacy. Its real superpower, though, is how it lets you create this dense, visual web of all your thoughts, helping you see connections you never even knew were there.
Next up is Notion. Now, if Obsidian is a specialist, Notion is the ultimate digital Swiss Army knife. It's an all-in-one workspace. Its whole system is based on blocks. Think of them like digital Legos. You can use them to build anything from a simple note to a super complex project database. Where it really shines is with teams and collaboration.
And then we've got Google Keep. The best way to think about Keep is like a stack of digital Post-it notes. It's not trying to run your whole life. Nope. Its mission is simple: to capture any idea, any list, any reminder as fast as humanly possible. Its beauty is in its raw speed and how perfectly it fits into the whole Google ecosystem.
Of course, we have to give a nod to the veterans, the OGs of the space. There's Microsoft's OneNote, which is an absolute powerhouse, especially if you live in the Microsoft 365 world or you just love taking handwritten notes with a stylus. And then there's Evernote. It's still a master of archiving stuff, with a crazy powerful search that can actually read the text inside your photos and scan documents. Pretty cool. All right, we've met the champions. Now for the most important part of this whole thing. Which one is right for you? To figure that out, we're going to play Matchmaker. We'll look at specific types of people and pair them with their perfect digital sidekick. Okay, so if you're a student or a researcher, your entire world is about connecting complex ideas, right? Well, Obsidian is basically tailor-made for you. It lets you build this personal web of knowledge where every single citation, every insight, every source is linked together. And the graph view? Oh man, it visually shows you all these connections. It's amazing for seeing the big picture. Now, if you're someone who prefers a more traditional notebook feel for lectures, OneNote is a fantastic alternative.
For corporate teams, the name of the game is collaboration. And in that arena, Notion is the undisputed king. You can build shared project trackers, use Kanban boards, create these huge team wikis, and everyone can work in it at the same time. And get this, it's not just for startups. Over 60% of Fortune 100 companies are using it to keep their teams on the same page. That's a huge deal.
But what if you don't need all that fancy stuff? What if you just need something simple that works? For the casual note-taker, Google Keep is the champion of simplicity, hands down. It's perfect for a shopping list, a quick idea that pops into your head, or setting a reminder that alerts you when you get to the store. And honestly, the killer feature? You can record a voice note and it automatically transcribes it to text. It's magic.
Nowadays, data privacy is, for a lot of people, non-negotiable. If you're a privacy advocate, then Obsidian is your fortress. Why? Because all your notes are just simple text files stored on your computer, not on some company's server. You have 100% ownership and control. It works perfectly offline, so your thoughts stay completely private. Always.
Okay, so we've seen who each app is perfect for, but how do they really stack up against each other in a direct, head-to-head fight? Let's take a look at a scorecard to make the trade-offs crystal clear.
This is the heavyweight matchup, right? Obsidian versus Notion. And it really boils down to this: individual power versus team collaboration. Go with Obsidian if you're building a deep, private, personal knowledge system just for you. But if you need a flexible, all-in-one workspace for your team, Notion wins that fight, no question.
This comparison really gets to a core question. Are you looking for a powerful workshop or just a simple notepad? Notion is the workshop. You can build almost anything you can dream up. Google Keep is the notepad. It's always there, it's instant, and it's perfectly, beautifully simple. They solve two totally different problems.
Here we have two really powerful note takers, but with totally different philosophies. OneNote is all about structure. It lives happily in the Microsoft world, and it's fantastic for handwriting. Obsidian, on the other hand, is all about flexibility. It's built from the ground up to help you connect your ideas in a messy, non-linear, more brain-like way.
And this scorecard really brings it all home. Just look at the trade-offs. You want Notion's excellent collaboration? Okay, but you'll have a medium learning curve. You want Obsidian's perfect privacy? You got it, but be prepared for a high learning curve and not much teamwork. And on the other end, Google Keep is so easy to start, but it's basic. It all comes down to what you value most.
So, after all of that, what if I told you the answer isn't to choose just one? The secret weapon of the most productive people isn't a single app. It's a strategic alliance. It's a team-up.
The ultimate system, the one the pros use, actually combines two tools. Here's how it works. Step 1 is capture. You use a super fast, simple app like Google Keep as your inbox for everything. Every idea, every link, every task, just throw it in there, no friction. Then, step 2 is organize. On a regular basis, you move those quick notes into a powerful system like Notion or Obsidian for the deep thinking and project planning. You see, you get the best of both worlds: effortless capture and powerful organization. So you see, there is no single best app. There's only the best system for you. You've met the characters, you've seen the use cases, and now you even know the secret strategy of the power users. Your perfect digital brain is out there, just waiting for you to assemble it. So, the only question left is, what will you build?